Kimberly Guilfoyle didn't hold back when lashing out on the Republican National Committee for not endorsing Donald Trump ahead of the 2024 election. On the Friday, December 8th, episode of Steve Bannon's War Room podcast, Guilfoyle, who is engaged to Donald Trump Jr., made it clear her father-in-law will be president again. For anyone who asks me, are we going to have any of these people involved? Let's make a big tent. Guilfoyle said. We only want the best and the brightest. Trump is going to win. Get it together. Get your head on straight. None of those people, those fake Republicans, Renos, I'll throw the RNC in there with that. All these people have to go, the TV personality continued. They're not going to be part of our team. They suck. We're not going to reward them. They're traitorous, they're disloyal, and they're unqualified. So that's it, I've had enough with all those people. The brunette beauty, 54, then noted who she would like to see as part of the businessman's team. Let's get Bannon back in, and Kash Patel, and Mike Davis, and Rick Grenell, and Alina Habba, and let's kick some, eh? Guilfoyle said. Some people took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to point out how Donald recently claimed he would be a dictator for just the first day back in office if he's elected for the second time. One person wrote, Kim. Didn't your boss try to overthrow the government? While another said, is Kimberly drunk or is this her normal behavior? As OK previously reported, Donald's behavior has been called out by several people, including his former pal Chris Christie. The reason is that he acts like someone who doesn't care about our democracy. He acts like someone who wants to be a dictator. He acts like someone who doesn't care for the Constitution, Christie said during an interview which aired on Sunday, December 3rd. Meanwhile, Mitt Romney thinks Donald is only staying in the race to prove a point. I don't think Donald Trump would want to stay in longer than 4 years. And the reason I say that is because I think he's running for retribution, the 76-year-old said during an interview with Meet the Press, which aired on Sunday, December 10th. I don't think he particularly likes being around the White House. I think he'd rather be back at Mar-a-Lago or other properties of his, but he wants to show that he's not a loser. And he wants to go after the people who were tough on him, so I think he'll be finished after 4 years and go back to other occupations, Romney continued.